Yo, squad, how we all doing? Oh my days. It's been a short while since I've sat down here and done a YouTube video for you guys, and I'm freaking pumped. As you know, I haven't gone anywhere, right? I haven't gone anywhere. I've still been posting in the community section daily. I've been on Instagram and Facebook on a daily basis. I'm now on the TikTok. I'm posting on TikTok consistently because, as you know, just with the way trends are going nowadays, I'm just obviously riding the waves and pivoting, adapting as needed, and obviously doing my best to support you guys the best way possible on as many social media platforms as possible, right? So again, haven't gone anywhere. Don't panic. I'm still here, and obviously make sure in the description below to follow me on all platforms because I'm showing up on all platforms to support you the best way possible, right? But I want to pop on here to make this video for you because I know this video is going to help you a lot with creating the health, the body, and the transformation lifestyle you desire by using this mentality that's really going to help for showing up for yourself every day regardless, right? Because as you know, if you've been following my stuff for a while, you know I'm not a big fan of the term motivation, right? Because especially with summer coming up, right? I think, are we in summer yet? We're in June, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's summer, right? And obviously with that said, everyone wants to get beach body ready. Everyone wants chiseled abs, washboard abs. Everyone wants an awesome physique. But what is the thing that gets in the way? Motivation, right? But the thing is with motivation, as we know, is that motivation is doing the stuff we want to do based on how we feel, right? So if we feel good, we do it. If we don't feel like doing it, we don't do it, right? Whereas as we know, it's not going to move the needle forward long term because when it comes to working out, eating good, sleeping right, and having the right habits, like there's going to be a lot of times where we don't feel like actually doing it, right? So we need to rely on more than just motivation, such as discipline. But there was an analogy I actually shared in my private Facebook group community last week, I believe, as I'm filming this, and it actually really helped a lot of clients. I want to share this with you because it is very true. Like you can use this concept in your health and fitness, and you can use it in all other areas of your life as well. And that is simply the toothbrush analogy. Now, what I mean by the toothbrush analogy, I've actually got right here, I've got my toothbrush and I've got my toothpaste, both very fancy right now. When we think of the toothbrush analogy, we all know that, you know, we're supposed to brush our teeth twice a day, every morning, every evening, for 2 minutes each time, right? No matter what, we brush our teeth every day, regardless of how we feel, right? And so when it comes to something as simple as brushing our teeth, it's like, how does it apply to health and fitness? Well, as I said, let's say you wake up one morning and you're a bit tired, you don't really feel like doing much, and you're not really motivated to brush your teeth, right? You haven't really got much energy, but it doesn't matter. You brush your teeth regardless, right? And you brush your teeth regardless because you see it as mandatory. Every morning, every evening, you do it regardless. And because you've been doing it for so many years, it's habitual. It's like second nature, right? It's the same with like working out and eating healthy. The more you do it over time, the more habitual it becomes to the point where you do it regardless of how you feel. It's the same with brushing your teeth. Doesn't matter if you have a good day or a bad day. You brush your teeth the same time every morning and every evening regardless, right? But then again, obviously some people are like, oh, but Jake, I'm just not motivated. Like, I've just had a long day at work. I'm just so tired. It's just not right. It's just not the right time. But then again, if you think of the toothbrush analogy, right? When we're not motivated, we think of all these BS of like not getting started, right? Again, how do we brush our teeth? We take the first step, right? So step 1, we get the toothbrush out. Step 2, we get the toothpaste out. Step 3, we put the toothpaste on the toothbrush. Step 4, we start brushing our teeth, right? And now because we're in the flow of brushing our teeth for 2 minutes, right? We're not gonna leave the task unfinished, right? It's like you're not 30 seconds into brushing your teeth and you're like, you know, I'm a bit tired. I don't really feel like brushing my teeth, so I'm just gonna like stop. It's like, no, you just keep going. And then you're 1 minute in. And it's like, because you've started the task of brushing your teeth, you're going to finish the task no matter what. It's basic human psychology, people. The moment you start a task, you don't want to leave it unfinished, right? Because every task we start, we always want to finish it. It's just the way our minds think and act. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same with working out. As an example, I told you, take the first step, right? It's the first step to brushing your teeth. Let's get your toothbrush, put the toothpaste on. By the time you start brushing your teeth, you don't want to start brushing your teeth until you got the job done. It's the same when you work out, right? It's like, if you don't feel motivated to work out, take the first step and get yourself in your gym clothes, right? After that, you start warming up. And when you start warming up, again, by this time, you're already brushing your teeth the same as you're actually starting your workout. And when you start your workout, you're just like, you're in that flow, you're in that state, and you're just like, I don't want to stop. Why would I stop? It would make no sense to stop right now because I've already started the task, right? If, for example, you've got a busy schedule and you know that you may not be able to prep and cook healthy meals every single night, we know that Sunday is a great day to meal prep, right? So just like, Jake, I'm just not very motivated to prep my meals. We'll take the first step. Get the food out the fridge, get the food out the freezer, start prepping it. By the time you start cooking it, it's like, why would you stop? You started the task, and when you start the task, you gotta finish the task. It's the same with brushing your teeth. The moment you start brushing your teeth, you've got to finish brushing your teeth, because if you don't brush your teeth well, you're going to have a smelly breath, and your friends and family are going to think you're an absolute weirdo. The same as if you don't take care of your health, you don't work out, you skip a workout, you order a takeaway instead of prepping a healthy meal, you sleep 5 hours rather than 8 hours, we suffer the consequences, right? Less energy, more fatigue, possibly overeating, gaining weight, losing muscle, and all the things we don't want to see with our health and our body, right? So what motivates us to brush our teeth? Because we know it's mandatory to our health. We know it's mandatory to keep good care of our teeth so we don't suffer the consequences, right? We also want to have a great smelling breath, so that when we talk to friends and family, they actually want to talk to us rather than tell us to go away. So if you use the same with health and fitness, right? If you see your health more as like an essential to your life, rather than kind of something you can just do here and there, you're going to take things much more seriously, right? The same as you take brushing your teeth seriously, because you know it's mandatory, right? And you know that obviously if you want to build muscle, lose fat, and gain more confidence, so you have a higher self-esteem, and all the other goals you wish to desire in your health and fitness, right? That's when, even on the days you don't feel like doing it, you're just going to start the task and you're going to finish the task, right? As I said, if one morning, right, you look at my bed behind me, you're just like, oh, I just do not feel like getting out of bed today. Take the first step. The first step is simply getting out of bed, right? There's a quote I absolutely love from Martin Luther King, right? He says, if you can't run, you walk, and if you can't walk, you crawl, right? So if you don't have the energy to jump out of bed, then just get out of bed regularly. Even if you don't have the energy to regularly get out of bed, freaking roll out of bed. I used to do it most mornings when I was at school. But once you get out of bed, you don't want to go back in bed. Especially when I roll myself on the floor, I'm on the carpet, I'm just like, I don't want to fall asleep here on the carpet. It's freaking uncomfortable. And by the time I got up, it's like, oh, I'm out of bed now. It's time to start the day because I took the first step, right? So again, you can use the analogy of the bed, you can use the analogy of the toothbrush, and when you think of this, taking the first step and taking imperfect action to create the body and the lifestyle you desire, as I said, the habits required to help you achieve your health and fitness goals, it just becomes habitual, right? Because as I said, if you can brush your teeth every morning and every evening, regardless of how you feel, regardless of how tired you may feel, you can work out on the days you don't feel like working out. You can eat good foods when you don't feel like eating good foods. You can do all the things that are needed to help you create the health, the body, and the lifestyle you desire. All you gotta do is just get out your own way. You don't give yourself excuses as to why you can't brush your teeth every morning, every evening. So don't give yourself the same excuses as to why you can't work out on certain days or why you may not be able to eat great foods or sleep 7 to 8 hours a night as you're supposed to, because you know how to brush your teeth regardless, and you know how to do the same in your health fitness. So right now, if you feel demotivated or you wake up the next day feeling demotivated, remind yourself of this video, right? Think of the toothbrush analogy, right? Think of brushing your teeth. You can get everything else done in the day with your workouts, with your nutrition, everything, because you know you've already got exactly what it takes to achieve the results you desire, right? So I believe that's everything I wanted to cover in this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below what you think of the toothbrush analogy. I'd love to know, and if you give it a try yourself for a day or two or a week, let me know. I'd love to hear the results and how useful you found it, right? As I said before, obviously, if you want to connect with me, Facebook, Instagram, all of that, linked above, link description below. Send me a message saying what's up, say you came from this video, and let me know what you think. I'd love to talk to you. I love chatting to each and every one of you. And of course, if you are watching this video and you do want to take your health, your body, and your overall fitness transformation to the next level, again, one-on-one online coaching and my Train with Jake programs, again, are all linked in the description below for you to learn more and kickstart your transformation today. Right, I'm going to stop talking. Less talking. I'm going to now leave the action for you to implement yourself, right? Have an awesome rest of your day. Have an awesome week. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. And as always, we keep moving forward. Ciao, ciao.